Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. We got a night owl heading into a room. We need to tell him to stop, cause this is not outside room, and neither is this over here. You need to stay out of my house, and my guest rooms, and my shop. I'm just saying, dude, stay out of my stuff. Okay? Yeah, the limworm can walk. You know what? No, let's keep him off all this area. Yeah. All right, get out of here, limworm. Let's go. Oh, wait, actually, there's more. Here, too. Yeah, just keep him outside of this area over here. I think it'll be a good thing in the long run. Anyway, we've been dedicating a lot of time towards this project. And you know what? It's coming along. It is quite swimmingly coming along, I would say. Although you may disagree. We are hauling cloth to a fine carpet. The cloth is up here? I hate that. Why is there a bunch of cloth up there? I guess we also have some down here. Hey, Julius, how's it going? 7 and 51 days. Pretty good. How are the triplets doing here? They're all 5 years old? Okay. They got a ways to go still. We could consider a classroom at this point. You could argue that it's a little late, but I mean, actually we could just put it in, you know, if we took this down a stell or two, we could put a classroom in here. I'm just saying. It's mildly tempting. Then again, I could also put it in here. Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, you know what? Oh, we use this room. All right. And we use this one. Well, this one's a smelting room. We need a smelting room. All right. We need a room in which to delt it. But this is all paper. Someone bought bread for silver. That's great. These straw are not going very quickly right now because of the snow, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know what? If we move this vent, the vent is currently closed, and yet it is still very cold in here. Because we have the little unroofed spot right there. We can't plug it either. The only way that we could plug it would be if we took down and rebuilt the altar. Which is, you know, an option. We could do it. We have the technology. And then it could be nice and warm in here. But I kind of like the idea of it sticking its head out. Thematically, it's cool. But I was thinking, you know, I could enclose this area and make it into a classroom. I mean, the theater stage only works to here. It just made me think, you know, I could put in another log here for extra viewership. Why not? But yeah, then I could take all this and either move it or something. But, this could also be a good spot for a classroom. Maybe not here. This is a good place to have stuff taken out and taken away. So, you know what? I gotta do something about that. And I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in a storage area. And I'm gonna say that I need something with some deep storage capabilities. Because what I want to do is I want to put tainted stuff in it. All right, you feeling me? So, like, you know, capacity of 5, that's fine. Crate, 2x2, maximum of 3. I'm assuming that's 3 per spot, which would be pretty good, honestly. Where's the working spot on here? Oh, it's right there? Oh, that's perfect. Then I can put something right next to it. I legit could. That's good. That's huge. So, what has the most space? All things considered. Probably not the shelves. But maybe the shelves. This 2x2 crate also has the same amount. Bundled sack also has just 3. Large vegetable shelf. Okay. I mean, I assume you could put vegetables on it. Grain shelf, bread shelf, barrel shelf, a large barrel in general. Yeah, just shove it all in the barrel. Ooh, someone built or bought an iron gilded armet for 198 silver, and he's rocking it. Mono over here. Hell yeah, Mono. You go, dude. The skip only takes chunks, so that wouldn't work. Pallet with wrapping only takes certain things too. This pallet also only takes raw resources, textiles, and the such. The very big shelves, I mean, yeah, grand sculptures probably don't actually fit, but I mean, yeah, this is what I want. Okay, give me some wooden, very big shelves right here, and the goal of this is to hold all the tainted stuff so that we can have a place for it, and then shove it in here and smelt it. Hey, carpet's getting put down. That's good stuff. Spencer, what are you doing? You know, I almost don't care. At some point, I feel like maybe we should just not care. Link it all together. And then say, yeah, if you want to store some stuff in here, I guess we could. In fact, you know what? It's another place to store tainted apparel. So, there you go. That'll work. And it'll work here once we have this built. We do require some steel in order to do it. Spencer, you got yourself a combat skill, baby. Let's go. We'll give you more fitness for now. Work on that magic, dude. All right? I know you can do it. You got it in you. Oh, man, this place is going to look beautiful when it's done. Hey, this one is done. Look at that. See, this one looks beautiful. It's unbelievably impressive. We got 2 sources of light here. Very unnecessary, but it's fine. And we only have 4 guests right now, but they're all thrilled. So literally nothing to complain about. And we have a couple of punching bags. Another source of entertainment for the darkest kinship crew over here. I'm just watching Octavia. It's drawing a snail. Or a slug. It's a slug, not a snail. Don't get it twisted. Let's see, we got the awareness. Oh, look at thermopills all the way up. Thermopills could actually be useful. Because I don't know if you noticed, but it's cold. So we could use it. In fact, Jam, have you used it recently? Doesn't look like it. I guess you only use it on someone with hypothermia, but go ahead and throw it on Sass. Yeah, use your own child. And yeet. Thermoregulatory supplements. It gives more maximum and minimum comfortable temperature. Sweet. She can handle negative 87 Celsius or negative 125 freedom units for the next 5 minutes. Dang. She also did a successful mediation. She's also 8 days away from being 10, which is kind of a big deal. I'm assuming all that construction is the log getting built. We have more visitors. House Seren. Please be 8 or less. That's all I ask. And done. Sweet. 6. Okay, we can... Ooh, hey, what's this? Expired Snowball Old Wives Chant. It's more of a suggestion than anything else. Huh. Oh, you have it. You're a Star Seeker. A fledgling mage with incredible potential. Double eating speed. Research speed. Lots of minuses, though. Very, very interesting looking character. Onyx Ring of Winter. All right, that's not that impressive. All right, well, welcome to the colony, all you. I look forward to all you hanging out, having a good time. One of you has a quest. We will talk to you later. In fact, the Vestal will talk to you now. Go talk to Betty. And then we can talk about buying and selling later. It's night. So yeah, we got House Seren over here. They have 63%, okay. And then the Cancinero Shogunate, they have 79. They don't hate each other, do they? I mean, they are, you know, they're here. They should be nice to each other while they're here. I would hope they would. No relations with anybody here at this point. We have 10 beds? We have 8. This is technically 9, yeah. Because there's no guarantee they're going to sleep together. But we are working on another bed now. Are you renting this bed? No. He is not. Bandit camp, please. Tell me about it. Raider encampment. Controlled by the Shinsatsu Shogunate. Pact of Hisdebarium wants us to take this out. We could get goodwill up to 100%. A fireball staff. Ooh. Throws out 3 explosive projectiles. And then Blinding Pulse, which is a psycast, technically. None of it's that impressive, but it's a very small group of enemies, to be fair. So it's nothing too scary. Reynold, I know, I get it. Get some more work done. You know what? Let's be picky. Get this bed done. And then you can go to bed. Okay, there. This is a guest bed. Sorry it's outside, but it's free. So, you know, take it if you want it. What's up, Zari? How you doing? Okay, now we have enough beds for everybody. Harasama. She's doing some mining. You know what? I can't complain about you doing workforce if you feel like it. She's grown accustomed to a tightly knit colony and loves sleeping in barracks, preferably with many other pawns. Interesting. Very passionate about her work. Good value bed. Well, yeah, it was free. Good reputation. Apparently we like you here. You've been charmed by a couple of colonists. Very nice, very nice. Happy to see that you're having a good time. Kustik over here. 20-year-old dude. Jealous the Starseeker. Someone's already given him a talking to. Don't know who. He has a gigantic family. Good lord. I want to know who Poikork Boo is. They're dead. I know that much. Let's see. Miori. Ah, yes. Miori expressed goodwill towards Kostik. Kostik stared at Miori in amazement. As you do, as you do. Recently traded. That's interesting. Yeah, trading culture. Nice. They prefer the darkness, so they're at home right now. Nina has forgotten. Yeah, you're fine, Nina. I'm not too worried about your marksman insight, okay? What's up? Toyohiko Mano? You like that helmet? Yeah, I bet you do. I mean, you bought it. Ah, someone did rent this place for 50. Baird. Okay, he's the guy with the money. He's the prude with the... Okay, that makes sense. The prude, of course, would want to make sure he has his own room away from the plebs. Enough beds, yeah. Extremely overpriced bed. Hey, we made $500 in the store today. How do you determine that it's overpriced? Like, this bed seems... You know, the room is... almost done. Wait, end table. Not a royal end table? Do I have to seriously replace these with regular versions? In order for it to be good enough for a regular group? You know, I'm uninstalling these because I'm keeping them. Okay? I want a room that's fit for an acolyte, at least. You know? Well, at least your bed was a good deal. It was free. My bed was free, so I can't complain. And there are enough guest beds for all of us. That is what's important. If they like trading, they're going to be happy here, because we got a lot of trading stuff to do. But yeah, everyone has a bed. Everyone's doing a sit. There are now tainted clothing in here. Not in here, but that's fine. The shelf, we still need steel to get it done. Doc is up at freaking 1 a.m. building beds. Love for a duck. It's Hayashi knocking out a duck. All right. Guest bed. Guest bed. All of these are free. I mean, I'm assuming this is not 50 silver a night, because he doesn't have that much silver on him. So, like, what's wrong with 50 silver? Fine, we'll lower it to 30. Okay. Plague Doctor has inspired taming. What's our animal skill? $6.99. What a good deal. Nah, just go to bed. Well, you can't yet. You'll be able to go to bed soon. Y'all are up very late. You know that, right? Like, it's fine, I guess, if you want to be, but I'm just saying. You don't have to be, not on our account. Dude, hey, there's silver in here. Do you have to have that to make trade? Make change. Stand by. Colonists with an active shift will wait here. Only more important tasks have priority. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, the shop's open from here to here. Whoever has time to watch or to sit here can sit here. That's fine. Yeah, earned yesterday, 559. Very nice. Doc, you got a new skill. Gonna pay a new bill? Bloodlet better? Sure, why not? Okay, and then you got a kid to feed. That makes sense. What's up, Ghoul? How you doing? She's just hanging out. She's not allowed inside. Other than that, she's doing all right. She's got that regen in her. As you do, as you do. I think I'm gonna extend the roof area over these walkways and just turn this all into a roofed complex. Yeah, I like that idea. In fact, I think I'm gonna go even farther. Wingus got a point. Sweet. How far does this extend? Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna go even farther and actually extend it out to here. Just to give a little bit of an awning. Cannot build a roof over a poplar tree. Then kill the tree, dude. It's not that difficult. It's not rocket science. Okay? It's brain surgery. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, get some more impressive recall ability, please. And I guess cremate another dude while you're here. Why the hell not? Reynold, why are you up? Why are people up at ass o'clock? Don't talk to me about your childhood fears right now. You think this is an appropriate time? I mean, I guess I don't know what time would be appropriate and what wouldn't. Look at this. Linen full arming cap of discovery. That's pretty neat. All right, yeah. This, we can let the snow melt eventually. I mean, it's not going to melt by itself. We should probably also do a snowplow area here. It'll only have to happen once. So, go ahead and mark all of that for plowing. Okay. It'll make it far more walkable. And honestly, while we're doing that, let's plow this as well, at least out to here. I know I'm just giving my dudes more work to do, but it's kind of ridiculous that we are being slowed down so much, because look, speed here, 52. 52! Whereas the spot without it, 100%. Okay? It slows you down a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only reason there's some lack of snow over here is because you can, like, see where people have been walking here forever. Okay. There. And I think this path goes down here, right? Like this. And then, do we need a path to the prison? I don't think we do. I think it's fine if they get slowed down to the prison. Okay. There we go. That is something, of course, for our undead to do, primarily. Hey, we're getting free ice out of it. Kind of ice. Medieval overhaul ice. Nice. It's just a bonus, I guess. But Vestal's on the case. Hey, if I do the Dirt Devil, can the Dirt Devil clean up the snow? It cannot. Good to know. Well, either cannot or does not. I don't know which. And honestly, it doesn't matter. All right. Little man. Ooh, no. Little man, I got a job for you. And it's not harvesting mushrooms. Go talk to... Let's come over here. Actually, I want you to talk to Baird. Because he's apparently the leader of this little group. I assume so, because he paid a lot for this room. Is he in a good mood, at least? Ah, he's getting there. He's still a little bit miffed about the bed. And also, he got rebuffed by Bella. Settle down, dude. We just got here. Jeez. Don't lasso him. Actually, yeah, let's talk about trading with him. Trade with him first. Hello, Baird. What's up? I'm Little Man. Don't worry, it's just my name. Where'd you get all these boom spore sacks? Doesn't matter. You want more? No? You're broke. My friend, you are broke as hell. So I'm going to fix that by giving you some gifts. And then when you're happy, you can give us gifts back. How's that sound? Okay, once you decided that you've had a good time. What else can I give? What else do we, like, not only don't need, but don't even really want that much? This ruby. These weapons? Yeah, you could take all these, honestly. Just take them. Okay. Yeah, just take them. It's fine. There you go. Enough to get 1 point in happiness. I could give him all this tainted stuff, which is kind of hilarious. There you go. Take that. Okay. Not willing to buy this. I mean, I'm not asking you to buy it. I'm just asking you to take it. And then here, have some spending money too. Okay. There we go. Got a little bit of social experience for that. Not a ton, but some. Diplomatic negotiations. All right, now let me schmooze you a little bit. Let me talk about some actual important things, because, you know, you're from House Seren. House Seren is cool. House Seren should like us. What do you think? 66 to 100. Holy crap. It was impeccable. Good job, dude. Get Stay Alert up to level 3. His social is almost at 8. Remember, we want to get to 10. In theory. Alright. Build us a plain old dresser and a plain old end table. Because that's apparently what this room wants. Little ridiculous, but whatever. Hey, at least this is still good. And Little Man decided to rock out afterwards. Hell yeah, I'm not complaining. Hey, you wouldn't have to clear all the snow if you put the roof up. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there, dudes. All right, we gotta make it through this winter, and then we can go ahead and do some real work. There we go. Turn this to a guest room too. Beautiful. So now we have 14 guest beds in total. Okay. So here's the thing. This one, yeah, we'll make that cost 30. After today, all of these will cost 10. Not right now. Obviously, if you already got one, that's fine. But the rest of these are going to cost just a little bit. All right. There we go. All the attractiveness of them is still over 100. So I'm hoping it won't be killing us too badly. Okay, we just need to get walls up in here. Well, I guess and the chandeliers. But before we get that, we need some steel. Right now, all we're pumping out is iron. Where's all of our iron going? Dirtburn is knocking out some schist. I appreciate that. Hey, can I get someone on the shop? Little man, what are you doing? Sewing area? Hey. Come here, work the shop. We got someone who wants to buy. He's only got 35 silver. Okay. Well, either way, get someone on the shop. Wait, why are you selling it? Excuse you? You don't work here. Okay. I guess that still counted for 230 silver that, they definitely didn't seem to have in their inventory, but okay. Excuse me, 2 corrosive hearts? I like how they can sit here and eat. I mean, it makes sense. It's just funny. Okay. There we go. You have a little bit of an area where you can, you know, live your life. It's a good thing. Lots more plowing to do, of course, but for now, let's not worry about it too much. It's going to help us in the long run, and we can, you know, discuss the goodness of that when the long run comes. Yeah, Squire apparently introduced Baird to Julius. Very nice, very nice. Harasama has at least 8 friends. More like acquaintances, but you know, 8 people to talk to and hang out with here in the colony. It's pretty great. And now we have free ice. This is not this ice, though, is it? It is this ice. Okay, cool. I guess I can't complain. I guess there is some extra value to getting this ice. Or getting this snow plowed. One I simply didn't think of. Very nice. Wingus, what do you got? A duck egg. Okay. I don't know why you walked all the way over there to grab a duck egg for this stir fry, but hey, you know, it's probably delicious. It's got duck egg and, what was that, milk and mushrooms? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the lack of noodles, but, you know, you do you. Okay, when all those are done, we can do a couple of end tables over here. And one right here. Okay. And then a closet could actually link to 4 of these 5 beds. So we're going to put it right here. Very cool, very cool. No room for a dresser, but that's okay. They don't necessarily need one. It would just be nice if they had it. All right, and with 2 more spots done, this will officially be a done little B&B. The breakfast is over here, in this extremely impressive room. There we go. It's slightly impressive. Nice. Yes, please get those built. Okay, yeah, that counts. It's an end table with an end table in it. We've gone end table-ception over here. At least they were all excellent. Good work by Reynald. Squire. Combat skill. Good stuff. Get you more fitness too. We're kind of going down the same path, and that's fine. Hey, go see what quest Terra has over here. Why are you moving so slow? Oh, you're channeling. Okay, I got you. Sass and Vitus are watching Zamian masterfully make an Arcalium gilded helmet. We don't have that much Arcalium, but you know what? I'll let it slide. Okay, thankfully that channeling's going away soon, because it's a little embarrassing, honestly. There he goes. Okay, another bandit camp, though. Worth it. Fugitive outpost. 23 Oswin Queens. Yeah, I'm going to do it for that. We have 7.3 days. We're going to wait until some of these quests are close to expiring. There's reasons for that. Go trade with Terra, see if they have any... Hey, you're holding on to 241 silver. Plus, you got that corrosive heart, which is interesting. This one has a xenogerm? Excuse me? Oh, you're not willing to part with your silver? Okay. All right. Ooh, we got a Taral egg. Sweet. I will buy these corrosive hearts. They're technically for ghouls, but that's cool. And then in exchange, we will sell you this tainted clothing, which you will apparently accept, which is weird. But you know what? It's tainted. I don't want it in my colony. It's yours now. I don't know why they're willing to buy it now, but I'm definitely not complaining. Okay, just trying to even things out. It's okay. Too bad the experience you get isn't based on the raw number of items you sell. Nope, those trousers too much. Can't do those. But I can do all of these. This solves a lot of problems, actually. Mainly the problem of space. Okay, that works. And here's 8 silver. Don't spend it all in one place. You got a little bit of experience from that. Holding a xenogerm. Can I select it? No. Okay, go talk to Hair-sama. Don't arrest her, please. Okay. Lundic has inspired recruitment. It's good to know. Hi. You have a xenogerm? And you're willing to sell it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just take the silver. Okay. Where'd you put it? You gave it to Squire? You drop it on the ground? Yes, you did. We have no idea what this has in it. In fact, we can't not seem to touch it. Interesting. Oh, Kanashiro Shogunate was amazed by our hospitality and will visit again soon. They dropped off 300 silver. Thanks. Hey, Betty, what do you have to trade? Actually, no, just go ahead and, yeah, sell that. And then, where'd little man go? Oh, he ran over here fast. Ooh, Plague Doctor made a masterwork closet. Sweet. All right, sawing logs. I guess that's good. When you're done with that, go talk to Mono, Komori-kun, and Bella. All right, do some more trading while we can. All right, look at that. Most of that got plowed out. Sweet. Sass, how you doing? 9 and 55 days. It's close. So yeah, it's fine. It does need light, obviously, but we're going to get some light in there. It'll happen. You have 4 bread. And a pinniped skin, hooded chained, nasal helm. It's a mouthful, dude. Tell you what, you want some cooling salve? Yeah, no. Here, we'll take 2 of the bread back. I may sell that xenogerm, because I don't know if I can do anything useful with it. But I do want the experience. It's basically free. If you can catch up with Komori-kun. If you can't, then it's not free. Yeah, slightly impressive. I love it. Even this workshop is very impressive. And it's still clean, despite there being stuff on the ground, so I appreciate that. You know what? We could put coffee beans over here, too. Since we can make coffee here. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Ooh, how's this coming? I didn't even think to check that. 52%. Very nice, very nice. About 4 days. That's going to take a while, Zamian. Hope you know that. I mean, I'm sure you do. I'm kind of surprised if you didn't. Still. Wait. We prioritize you to work on the very big shelves? Hey, smoke them, leave them. Alright, you got nothing, really. Oh, it just needs wood. Okay, Dismas is working on this. Okay, I was gonna say. I didn't know this thing just needed wood. Finish this off, dude. I thought this was gonna require something fancy. Spencer, you doing some training over here? Yep. It's okay, I was wondering why I was just a little noisy. Okay, these shelves. Storage. Thank goodness it starts with everything off. Okay, apparel. Yes. Tainted apparel. Critical priority. And then coffee beans. Not coffee, though. And I think that's about it for now. So coffee beans will be moved over here. Are we working with coffee over here anywhere? Because if we are, we got to stop. Artificial nose and throwing knives. I'll buy that nose. I mean, why not? It's worth the experience. Coffee. Brew garden coffee. Okay, stop doing it here. Are we doing it here too? No. Okay, good. Stop brewing coffee down here. Start brewing it over here. Okay, now what other guests do we have that are still here? Show has bread, silver, and a giant two-handed mace, and a bone helm. We already talked to Bella. Caustic, a morning star, a royal rhino beetle horn. Interesting. We already talked to Baird, so that leaves Zari with a bear headdress and some bread. And I know where they got the bread. In fact, someone just bought 25 more bread. That would be Betty. They love our bread, man. It's the greatest scam in the world. And right now it's actually frozen in here. So the bread's not even deteriorating. They're just buying it and eating it. It's great. Muck Stomach's doing some sales. All right. I'm assuming you don't get passive social. No, but you probably do get social while they're actually transacting. I'd be kind of surprised if you didn't. Yo, we got all the iron ore. So why aren't these filled? I mean, this was not because it's silver and gold only. But we have silver. We don't have a lot of silver. Okay. How much silver do we have it set to? Let's move silver to the bottom. And then raise it to like 100. Yeah, let's just copy this and then remove the other silvers to replace it. If I could click correctly, it would go great. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Okay. We actually have a requisite amount of iron. We're just not smelting it very quickly at all. For some reason. What's up, Horatius? Oh, you're actually taking the silver out of there and the iron out of here because it's done. Ooh. Zowdy bought some Centaurian armor. Sweet. Okay. Look. Which work priority deals with the smelter? Is it basic? Extract skull, extinguish fire. No, large, extinguish large fire and light large fire. Interesting. I can guess what Zelda is for. Entertain. Yeah, I can guess what that's for. Vitus has a go frenzy. That's good. Growing, mining, smithing, fabricate things, repair mech. Nothing about the smelter here. Crafting, do masonry, smelt items. It's here. Oh God, Spencer, let's put your crafting at a 2. Ugh. At this point, I kind of wish I had the new work tab mod so that I could assign people to smelt at a higher priority. The fact that it's stuck in there with the rest of crafting is actually kind of painful. Let's see. Is there anything here? Bills a gem cutting. Gem cutting may be the thing that I would least want people to do as well. But the rest of this stuff I think is fine if anyone does. So I'm going to go ahead and say that more people can work on crafting. All right. Including Dirt Burner. Okay. So that's good. Speaking of Dirt Burner, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and fill all of these smelters, please. I guess when you're done with this. No. This is a do forever order too. Okay, look. Okay, this is the way I want to do it. Yes. All right, just come over here. Okay. There, that stuff. That's what I want you to do. I want you to fill those smelters. Okay, that's a big deal. Gunpowder. Hey, we got it. Sweet. This is already starting to fill up with tainted stuff and coffee beans. Okay, the coffee beans do deteriorate eventually. What about the coffee itself? Coffee does not deteriorate eventually. Apparently it does not go stale in this universe. So, make coffee forever. Hey, if the coffee beans are worth one amount, then pure coffee's got to be worth more, right? Maybe? I don't know. But better than letting it go to waste. It's the way I'm seeing it. Our guests are quite happy. Baird's the least happy, but he's at a 78%. No forced work. No forced work? Is this full? It is full. It has all 200 ingots in it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's what I wanted. This one's set to make iron, this one's set to make iron, this one's set to make iron. So we could have up to 600 iron at a time. Okay. This is dumb. This means we're going to be making and searching for iron forever. So you know what? Let's go ahead and put 2 of them below gunpowder, so they'll do that first, and then that'll be good. All right, for our make any stone blocks forever, let's stop doing that with granite. Still do it for anything else, which would go in here. In fact, let's specifically make it so this one doesn't hold granite, and this one only holds granite. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I don't really dig out anything else. I guess we could dig out marble, which we could use because it's pretty. But we don't really have to. Yeah, we really need to get some iron going, because we need to get steel going. That's just how it is. All right. We're doing the work we got to do. It's just how it shakes out sometimes. Isn't that right, Night Op 3? Wingus, how you doing? Oh, he's asleep. Sass has a spinning dial above her again. So I'm assuming someone tried to do something. And that someone being Jam. Tomlin, how you doing? You look like you're doing all right. How's your mood? Could be better. Keep observing rotting corpses, huh? Well, you should stop doing that. Just saying. All right. Let's see. Hey, when that's right. When Laurentina turns 3, she could move over here, which is actually very nice for them. Quacky to you too, buddy. The store earned 1,200 silver today. Sweet ass. Let's go. Very good. All right. I love it. I love it a bit. Okay. You can name the store. I just noticed that. We'll just call it Provisions. If I could spell it. There we go. Cool. And right now we have a longsword, a scourge blade, 2 spectral great bows, a goblin axe, 7 silver bowls, arbalest, lots of other things as you can see here, 571 bread, and a gun. There are a lot of things for sale, some of which are, you know, honestly better than others, but it is what it is. Isn't that right, Woodrow? Mister, I gotta make stir-fried meals. We don't really need to make them over here, though. I think it might be time to consider getting rid of a table or a cooking table or two. Is there anything we can't do over here? Can we do tallow over here? Of course you can. Okay, tallow forever. We got honey forever over there already. We could make carnivore fine meals over there. Yeah, we could just move this over here too. Because it'd just get done so much more quickly over here, you know? We already have all of the packaged rations we need to make. Someone bought a boom spore sack for 1 silver. All right. You do you, buddy. Yeah, I think I could... Can I do the kebabs over here? Let's find out. No. Cannot grill kebabs over here. Okay. So that's a limitation. What about over here? Kebabs over here. Stir-fried meals? Can we do stir-fried meals over here? See, we probably are going to have a few of these limitations. Can't do stir-fried meals. Okay. Okay. What else is a limitation? Not the honey. Baby food? Surely we can make baby food over here. Yeah, we can make baby food. Okay. Put that above the honey and the tallow and the pemmican. All right, so that's everything on this has been transferred over, except for the ones that we can't. So this can go away, this can go away, this can go away, and this can go away. That leaves these two. This one, simple meals in bulk. Yeah, we don't need simple meals anymore. We already established we can't do stir-fried, but we might be able to get rid of this bench right here. And I realize this one's closer to all the stuff that we need to do, but keep these. Fran's got a new skill. That's sweet. Packaged rations. We know that can be done at the other one. Carnivore meals. That can be done at the other one. You finish that one off. Packaged rat. Yeah, done. Grease. Can we make grease over there? We cannot. Can we make grease here? We can. Okay, paste this over here. What's the cooking speed of this one? 106? And of this one? 122. Okay, this one has all the tools, which is part of the reason, but still. You can make grease, okay. Fruit drink. You can make fruit drink here. We can make fruit drink here. Okay. Can we make it here? Cannot make fruit drink here. Okay. We are... It's all the vegetable garden patch stuff. That's what I'm seeing so far. And of course, we already got these. Okay. So, get rid of this one. This one's obsolete. This one is the hotness. Yeah, I like this one. Because I like how that pot sits on there. It's petty, sure, but, you know, why not? Okay. And you know what? All the bills that this one has to do are done, which means all the cooking that needs to get done down here. Where did you just put kibble in there? Oh my goodness. We're not putting kibble in here, okay? Stop doing that. That may have been my mistake, but I fixed it. Okay. So yeah, any cooking is going to get done over here, where it can get done at a speed of 360%. Which does mean that Wingus needs to come over here and, you know, go farther away for the work. Insight the master marksmanship. She would like to go on a hunt. All right. I'm not going to make you hunt a troll, but Nina, when you wake up, hunt the muffin. You do that, you'll be happy. What's expired in 21 hours? This quest, which is... This Possessed Stormhammer sucks. This... It would be so slow on the research. We'd have to take on 2 raids, and they're huge. Granted, most of them are undead. I think I'm gonna not. It's tempting, but it's not smart. What's up, Zari? How you doing? No, I don't need you guys to hunt the Dwarven Muffin. I need Nina to go hunt the Muffin. Stop. How do I tell you to cancel your hunt? Don't. We have animals, or we have a person for this. She's going right now to get her hunt on. Please don't. Don't screw this up for me. She just needs to fulfill her inspiration. Where is it? It is over here. I mean, I could have her hunt a rabbit or something instead, but, you know, that's... No. The Muffin is fine. What's up, Alfonso? How you doing? All right, you have 9... Wait, you have 6 cooking skill. Can I turn this off for guest? Any worker, any human. I see. Yeah, don't take food for free. You have to pay for it. They can ask if it's safe. Refuse guests until... I mean, yeah, but... Well, wait, if I turn this on, no new guest until you build a guest. That's... Try to entertain, a loud area. All right. That's fine. I mean, I'm a little concerned with some of you not being the best people to do that kind of work. But I guess I'll have to deal with it. Oh, Reynold, you got a new skill to pay some new bills, huh? Congrats. This is more spirit for you. Which is always nice. Okay, so... Yes, this was now good for an acolyte. It would need to be a bigger room to be good for a knight. With 2 closets. And 2 rustic noble chairs. And a rustic 2x2 table. And a candle. I need to make it way bigger for that. And I doubt I'm gonna... You know, I'm not inviting knights over necessarily. Alright. Most people are the plebs. The plebs can come over. It's fine. Alright, I will entertain them just like I would entertain anyone else. Okay, Nina, how'd your hunt go? Did you do it? I don't think she was able to do it. Hunt another muffin. Okay, Nina. Hunt. Okay, we'll try it again. There's a Tyrrell out here. That's a little spicier. Squire. Magic. More healing versatility, please. Looks like we got some straw. Which is nice. We've been spending a lot of time working on our guest areas. What are you doing in here? You just hanging out because you can? Alright. Baird is technically recruitable. Everyone's happy, though. That's what's important. Alright, Nina. Get over here. Take some shots. Need to make this happen. Griffin 14. Stop hunting. Okay, this is what we need. Woo. Man, you're shooting those pretty fast, too. That's because you have all kinds of things that make you faster at it, right? You have this. Hypercharged Cuirass is actually kind of huge by itself. In fact, that might be all you have, and it might be all you need. I mean, I know this also helps. The quiver. Range cooldown factor 50%. Yeah, that helps a lot. Anger Ring of Vision? Lowers aiming time. Sapphire necklace, additional fur padding, protecting bearhood, hypercharged silk coif as well. Of sight. Wow, yeah. No wonder you're able to shoot this thing so quickly. That is not a normal speed of shooting. That is amazing. That is all Nina. Dang. It's supposed to have a 4-second aim time. All right, she did it. Okay, we can conclude that she definitely did a successful hunt there. But her rival Oomphy died, so I guess that's good. Why is your rival named Oomphy? What is this? Cooking stir-fried meals. Of course, that's what you cook first. I guess they gotta be done. Or at least that's how you feel about it. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put in more spots for ice blocks. Do that, please. So that we can freeze more ice. Which feels like an essential job. Where are we gathering, oh, duh, from the well. I was gonna say, where are we gathering water from? The well, dummy. It's literally what the well is there for. Tell you what, how much can this hold? We're gonna find out. Let's do 500 water. Let's see if that takes up 1 stack or 2. Okay, Gooplegob's working over here. I mean, he's working as quickly as he can. He does have the 360 work speed, but it's just so much over here, you know? Just so much that's got to be done. Did you have to walk over that, Zari? Like, did you really? For a second there, I thought the Wraith was going into the well. Okay, how are these bearded trolls doing? They're a bit hungry. This one's actually malnourished. All right, take them. They need to go down eventually. And what better time than right now? There might be better times, but I'm not aware of them. Yes, Griffins, you can go hunt those. That's fine. All right. How you doing, Mr. McDingus? Hauling Furt? I mean, that's nice. Hey, Dismas, how you doing? Dude, you are fast. Why are you so fast? Slow down a minute. Oh, I drafted the wrong guy. Slow down a minute. All right. The door closed. I'm going to lose my mind over here. There. Go live your life. Cool. Gooplegob helped Octavia improve her crafting skills. Nice. Wow, she's got a crafting skill of 3 already. That's good work. This is going to get done at a okay pace. Now I probably won't have enough room to put the piano over here. Unless I don't put in the billiards table. Let's see the quality of it. If it's better than the harpsichord, we'll probably just switch it out with an actual piano and then move the harpsichord somewhere else. Maybe we'll move or we can put one in here. You know, churches, temples, etc. You usually have something for music. A piano is something for music. A piano would work perfectly. Ooh, someone bought a spatha for some silver. Nice. Hope you enjoy it, Betty. And some leather gloves. Very nice. We must make some good stuff, because people will keep buying it. It's the only thing I can assume. What can we level up right away? Hail of Blades, Nomad's Gift, Sandstrike, none of these. All right, how about you get some fitness for now? All right, let me guess. Oh, Teshuenzi. That's not who I expected to have the negative break risk. Oh, your sister died. I didn't know that. Sorry. Vestal, can you go counsel her on this for me, please? 90% chance it's successful, so it should be successful. Oh, who are you going after? Zamian? Come on, Zamian, you got this. Come on. I said you got this. You're not getting this. It's not getting got. He's out of here. All right. Keep running, but also shoot. He really doesn't need the smoke pots. There we go. Told you got this. All right, you just need to know how to kite a little bit more effectively. That's all it is. Little man doing some Centaurian armor over here. Well, some just did get bought. We really should be doing it over here, but it's fine. You know, we can put all the stuff with this to speed it up too. So give me the grinding wheel over here. Wait, what does the grinding wheel cost? Wood and granite? Okay, if it's just those, it's fine. Quenching bucket. Iron? Jeez. Tool rack? That's going to need iron. It's going to need a bunch of... Wait. Oh, it's over here. All right. I guess I could have the tool rack over there instead. Hey, we got the dartboard up. Nice. I didn't even realize that. Piano's done. It's excellent. So, an excellent wooden piano has 54 beauty and 925 worth. A dark harpsichord has more and more of both. Probably because it's made out of dark wood instead of wood. All right, well, it's going to go in here then. All right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not. It doesn't really fit in there, though. Oh, God. Hey, Ika's punching this. Does it actively help with melee? Or does it only do it after you've done, like, the work? It's at 3460 right now. Nope, 3461. There you go. It actually works. Man, I had high hopes for this piano. And it ended up being not that great. Like I said, with no good spot to put it either. Ooh, has a lot of range to it. Wherever you put it, everyone's going to be able to hear it. Practically. Just put it right here. Right here. Yeah, I'll do. No. All right. Vestal successfully counseled Teshuenzi. Could put it in here. You know, if we took all of these out of here, this doesn't have to be a tomb. You know? This area here. We could take these out and make this something else. We don't have to protect this room anymore. So let's do that. Got this whole ass room doing practically nothing. It could also be a recreation area or something. But that's not going to happen today because we're practically at the end of the episode. So that's fine. All right. Grinding wheel will give it a little bit more work speed. Doesn't change the entire plot, but it does give it 4% more. So that's something. And then Gooplegob is, of course, going to be working down here some more because he can. Definitely not complaining, just observing. Did we get both of the... We did get both of the trolls. Sweet. Yeah, Abel's got the other one. Sweet. All right, loving it, loving it. Wanting some more of it. I could get more coverage if I put this down here. Decisions. Because if I put this here, I put the piano on the other side, but then I don't have a place to put the pool table. You know? Either way, it's some rough decisions to be made. Or I could just turn this into a dining only area and then turn this into a major rec room, you know, with a bunch of quartzite tables in it. What is this? It's just random art. Get rid of it. Are any of these meaningful? It doesn't look like it stars anyone. Oh, this is Muck Stomach dodging a cave-in. So I guess that's kind of meaningful. Spencer's got a new magic skill. Zamian completing work on a bloodstone. JJ being incapacitated by Muck Stomach. Yeah, they're kind of important. 95, he's so close. Fire. Whoa, fire? What happened? Little man, could you stop lighting your dad on fire? When did you start doing training? I thought I took you off of that. No more training for combat, kid. You're kind of lighting things, well, alight in a way that does not help us. We got more visitors, Pact of Histabariums visiting. They brought 7 people, including someone with a void card. Very nice. 12 out of 14 beds. We're good. All right. It'll be okay. There you go. So you're fine. Whoopsies happen, right? Whoopsies happen indeed. Yeah, we're gonna do some more work up here, I think. I haven't figured out what the end game is gonna be yet, but I am kind of leaning towards, you know, since I said it, I am kind of leaning towards turning this into like a giant recreational area. This artificial nose is deteriorating. It's not like I needed it, but I was kind of hoping it would last for something. All right, hey, 2 gilded armets going up. Very nice, very nice. How's Sass doing? Come on, Sass, you're almost at 10. Just want to see it happen. Okay. Let's see, Julius is 8. 8 in 10 days on Octavia. There it is. All right, Sass is now 10. Okay. Growth moment. Now that she's 10, she could do doctoring, wardening, constructing, arting, entertaining. Let's give you that passion for social, passion for crafting, since you've been watching others do it. And then your other one was plants, but I don't have that option today. So instead, let's go with, you know, a lot in melee, not much in shooting. We'll go with intellectual, since you have a passion for it down there. It can help you write books. Spindly. Long arms and legs. Moves fast, but is a little frail. That's not great. Insatiable. No. Coward. No. For more practical reasons. Dog person. Sass is mad for all things canine. They will naturally gravitate towards bonding with dogs. However, they're not a fan of cats. Interesting. Authoritarian. A little pushy, but it comes with natural authority. More social skill, more trade price impact, more social impact, no certainty loss, more conversion power, more... This is all good. I expected something negative to be here. And then desensitized. Authoritarian, man. She gets it from her dad. Hell yeah. Plus 4 social as well. That's great. Loves plant work. Bit of an authority figure. You know, but a bit bossy, but it's good. And then she can grow up and become a Duskbringer or something. I don't know, but we're going places over here. Sass is going places for sure. She's gonna go start training on that combat dummy because she can. That's gonna be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So it'll keep coming and won't stop till it does stop, and then it'll stop. Thanks again for watching Rimworld of Might and Magic. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.